They said I wouldn't make it. They said I wasn't enough. And at some point, I believed them. But what they didn't know is that losing everyone's faith in me was exactly what I needed to find my own. Because when no one believes in you, the only choice left is to rebuild yourself from nothing. This is how I did it. There comes a point in life when you realize people aren't clapping anymore. You post your progress, no likes. You share your dreams, no support. You start talking about what you want to become, and they laugh. I remember staring at my phone one night, reading a message from someone I cared about deeply that said, "You should stop trying so hard. It's embarrassing." It broke me. But in that silence, after all the noise faded, something else started whispering inside me. What if I do it anyway? The truth is, when nobody believes in you, it's not just lonely, it's crushing. You start questioning your worth. You replay every mistake. You compare yourself to everyone doing better. I remember lying awake at 3 a.m., scrolling through other people's wins, thinking, maybe they were right about me. But what I learned later was this. Every person who ever rebuilt themselves had to walk through that darkness first. You have to lose external validation before you can discover internal power. The next morning, I did something small. I didn't announce it. I didn't post it. I didn't even tell anyone. I made my bed. I went for a walk. I opened a notebook and wrote one sentence. I will not let their disbelief define me. That sentence became my anchor. And here's what no one tells you: rebuilding yourself doesn't start with motivation. It starts with a decision. You don't need support. You need a spark. And sometimes that spark is the pain of being underestimated. At first, progress felt invisible. No one noticed. No one cared, but the person in the mirror started changing. I started talking to myself differently. Instead of saying, "I can't," I said, "What if I could?" Instead of "No one believes in me," I said, "I believe in me." Every single day, I rebuilt a piece of myself, not for applause, but for peace. And slowly, I started feeling alive again. This part hurt the most. People left. Friends stopped calling. Some even mocked the new me. But that's when I realized rebuilding means outgrowing. When you start changing, you threaten people who stay the same. And their disbelief isn't a reflection of your limits, it's proof of theirs. So if you're losing people as you rebuild, don't panic. You're not being abandoned, you're being refined. Then came the small wins. I started sleeping better. My body felt stronger. I started waking up with purpose again. No, my life wasn't perfect, but it was mine. And when you stop living for approval, something incredible happens. Your energy changes. You stop begging to be seen, and you start demanding to be respected. People can feel that shift, and one day the same people who doubted you will ask, "How did you do it?" If you're watching this right now, maybe you feel like no one sees your effort, like you're fighting battles in silence, like every day is just survival. But I need you to hear me. You're not invisible. You're just in your rebuilding season. Every rep in the gym, every late night, every small promise you keep to yourself, it's stacking. And one day you'll look back and realize you were never falling apart. You were being rebuilt for something bigger. The hardest part isn't proving others wrong. It's proving yourself right. There were mornings I still doubted everything. Days where I slipped back into old habits. But every time I got back up, I got stronger. Consistency isn't about being perfect. It's about refusing to quit when you fail. And here's the truth. Nobody has to believe in you for your dream to come true. You just have to refuse to stop believing in yourself. I stopped chasing validation. I stopped seeking approval. I started building in silence, because real growth is quiet. It doesn't need to announce itself, it shows. And when you rebuild yourself from the ground up, you stop needing people to see your worth. You become it. That's when life starts changing, not because others believe in you, but because you finally believe in you. Months later, I woke up one morning and I felt something I hadn't felt in years: peace. Not because I had everything I wanted, but because I had become everything I needed. You see, rebuilding isn't about becoming someone new. It's about remembering who you were before the world told you to forget. Before the doubt, before the rejection, before the noise. You were always enough, you just stopped believing it. So if you're in that phase right now, where no one believes in you, where it feels like everything is falling apart, remember this. You are not behind. You are rebuilding. And when you rise again, because you will, the same people who doubted you will swear they always knew you'd make it. But you'll know the truth. You didn't rebuild for them. You rebuilt for you. So start today, piece by piece, step by step. No one has to believe in you. Just don't stop believing in yourself.